Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery, just putting together another quick video on a couple of the Reate Jack and Jack 2.0s that I just finished up. We've got the original Jack, and then we've got the Jack 2.0s. So two very different knives, but very, very nice quality knives from Reate. We'll go ahead and start off with the original Jack. This is the brass inlay version. There is a carbon fiber inlay version as well. What we've done on this one was we have buffed this to a high polish on all the titanium components, pocket clip, the integral spine, and all the visible titanium. So giving it a nice bright shine. The brass on this they've done in sort of a matte finish, and it is set up so it's not gonna do a lot of patinaing and that type of thing. So they have finished this nicely, so it should stay in this color for quite a while, unless you went ahead and buffed it or something like that. But I'm not going to go there because buffing the brass would just start the patina effect. But just looking at everything on this, this is a very large knife. Fills up the hand totally, comes out the opposite side. I am a real fan of this one. This is just a workhorse knife, man. This thing is made for some serious working. Would stand up to quite a bit of abuse. So, very cool knife. It is interesting, they do this same pattern on the back of both of the Jack models. So that is one of the few things that actually is the same on the knife. They are both, of course, integrals, and they've got this heavy kind of checker pattern on the back of them. I do like that they use the Damascus pivot collars on this. Pretty cool looking. And the M390 steel, of course. Let's go ahead and jump into these Jack 2s. So again, same pattern on the back. This one's been buffed out, and we went with a yellow gold and then a high voltage purple that, or I'm sorry, high voltage blue that has kind of a purple edge to it. The camera light here isn't picking up the purple hues that it has going through it, but in some light this thing has got just all kinds of crazy cool looking purple on the edges, and even hints of it showing in the screws. So it's all very consistent with the knife. Real nice piece of carbon fiber that they've used on these knives. No voids, nice and smooth. That was one of the complaints about the original Jack, is the carbon fiber definitely wasn't as nice as the carbon fiber is on this one. We just buffed out the pivot disc, and then of course did all the screws the same color. But this one turned out really nice. This was a customer special order job, so he paid for this one up front and asked me to do it up like this, and turned out pretty nice. The action on these knives are just crazy too, super smooth. I would say this is probably the smoothest Reate that they've come out with yet, as far as flipping action, that type of thing. You can hear it's popping in there with serious authority. And man, the hand rub blades on these are just beautiful looking. Looks really nice with that titanium spine, and these suckers are sharp as all get out. I had one customer ask if I needed to wicked edge it, and I honestly, this thing does not need anything as far as sharpening goes. So very cool looking one. This one here, we went with the Bronze Storm effect on the back spine, the blade spine, and both disc circles, or disc pivot discs, as well as the pocket clip. Then we went with a purple that has kind of a wear to gold in the edges. You can see hints of gold as you play with this in different lights. So very, very cool, kind of gives you a two-tone effect. You definitely see the gold hints through here. We do have one little dark spot right here. It's a dark spot in it. But with all the different hints of different color and the Bronze Storm effect, I wasn't terribly worried about it. Again, this one's centered up nicely. Action is really good. This one's got a really early lockup on it, so there'll be plenty of room for this one to wear into place as you flip it and that type of thing. I'd much rather have an early lockup than something that's over further. And just the action on these things, very, very nice. That Bronze Storm and beautiful carbon fiber. Just really good looking stuff. So this one is available on the website. So is the original Jack one in brass. This one, like I said, is a customer job. So that one is already gone. If you are interested in any of the Jacks that you would, or the Jack 2s that you would like to have done up, feel free to contact me and check out what we do have in stock at www.jdcutlery.com. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.